Detachment isn't born from a cold heart. It is often the final act of someone who cared too much for far too long. Caring is an active mental investment. It requires a constant flow of attention, hope, and the emotional energy to keep tracking another person's world. In the beginning, you overinvest. You explain yourself, you forgive the unforgivable, and you wait by the window, hoping for a change that never comes. But as disappointment repeats, your nervous system begins to learn. It realizes the high cost of your hope is no longer a price you can afford. The mind eventually grows tired. Active anger fades into a quiet, heavy exhaustion. You aren't fighting anymore. You're simply running out of fuel. Hope is the last thing to die. Brief flashes of happy memories can restart the loop, momentarily convincing you that things might finally be different. Then comes the moment the inner switch changes. A notification arrives, but your heart doesn't race. You feel a profound, silent peace in the stillness. Detachment is a duality. It is the liberation of your spirit, yet it carries the quiet grief of losing a future you once believed in. True healing is different from numbness. While numbness shuts the world out, healing sets a healthy boundary that allows you to breathe again. Others only notice your final silence. They didn't see the thousands of tiny fractures and the repeated efforts you made before the door finally closed. Detachment is your survival tool. It is the boundary you build to protect your inner peace from the chaos of repeated disappointment. You'll know you've reached peace when you stop rehearsing arguments in your head and start choosing your own tranquility over someone else's drama. Withdrawal is not the end. It is the beginning of reclaiming your internal control. Subscribe to join us on this journey of emotional well-being.